Welcome back to the channel, guys. So today I'm in the Honda Civic Type R FN2. Now I've been having a few problems with it. So the main issue that the car's had is basically it seems to be over-revving. So this car has the notorious 2-litre K20 engine which Honda developed, and it's one of the quickest 2-litre naturally aspirated petrol cars that have been ever produced. The issue seems to be is when I'm changing gear, the revs do not drop, so there's like a 4-second delay. So if I'm changing from second to third gear, there's a 4-second delay before the revs actually drop, or a 3-second delay before the revs drop if I left the clutch in that long. Now another thing it does is when I'm in neutral, or if I've got my foot down in the clutch in neutral, so I've depressed it, sometimes for some reason I got the throttle bodies cleaned out yesterday, so for some reason it seems to just jump down from 3000 RPM to 1000 RPM and then back up to 3000 RPM, so the revs are jumping for some strange reason. I can't put my finger on it. Like it's doing it there, so, and it's idling quite high as well. So I think, oh, flip's sake, man. Stupid idiot Audi drivers, yeah, what are you doing, man? Sorry. This Audi driver in front of me decides to put on his hazard lights at a flipping green light. What a guy. Anyway, what was I saying? Yeah, I was saying I think the engine's running a bit lean, so there's too much fuel either going into the engine or something isn't right. Either there's the choke, like if something's wrong with the carb, I don't know, or it could be there's carbon deposits somewhere in the fuel injection system which needs cleared out. You see the revs are high, so if I go here, I'm going to change into second gear. Second gear, right, the revs have stayed up. And look, if I take both feet off the pedals, the car is going forward. It's still moving. So the car is still quite jerky. It's not running very smooth. Now, what the mechanic said to me was, he's got an EP3, he was saying that he had similar issues to the car, his car, and what he did was he cleaned the throttle body and that seemed to eradicate the problem. With my car, the problem still seems to be there even after cleaning the throttle body. So what he said was, horse the car. So in other words, rag the nuts off it, engage Vtec as much as possible and see if that cleans the engine. What I'm thinking is, I'm going to try REDEX. Now REDEX is a type of additive that you can buy from any retailer really, Halfords, Tesco, wherever, man, and it cleans out the fuel injection system. So I'm going to try and see if I can get a hold of some REDEX, stick some REDEX in the car and see if that will do the trick. If that does the trick, then we're on to a win. Has the REDEX solved the problem? No, it's not. It still seems to be revving high, but idle speed seems to be much quieter. But it's still, when you're going in neutral and things like that, it's still jumping up from 1000 RPM all the way up to 3. So it's still doing that, but it seems to have calmed down a little bit. So hard to tell. Anyways, guys, I'll keep you posted anyway what the situation with the REDEX is, if it actually does help. But if anyone has any suggestions or anything they know, or could help me out on what it could be, please do comment below and let me know. Any help would be appreciated, just so I can try and figure out myself what I could do. There is something called an IAC valve. I think it's an IAC valve. Apparently it's next to the throttle body, and you're supposed to like clean that out. Obviously I haven't done that, I'm not a mechanic, so it's not something I've tried to do, or kind of don't want to break anything. But if any of yous know if that's what it could be, please do let me know. If you like this video, please give it a like, share and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Let's see what Vtec feels like. Oh, goodness me, man. Shit. Let's see. Oh man. That sound of Vtec, that's all you need.